what motorcycles would 10 top British YouTubers be riding today if they had the chance and they had any balls? Get you inside.
RevelatorAlf.
Hello, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Hope you're all well in these testing times. So this video, pure and simple, all about the top 10 British YouTubers. Well, not top 10, but really big YouTubers, I suppose. Got millions and millions of subscribers all over the place, and basically have no idea if they ride motorcycles, but do you know what? Let's see what kind of bike they would be riding if indeed they did like to ride bikes. Kind of. Right, in no particular order, number 10, it's Stampy Longhead. Yes, he's a YouTuber. He's got, 12 odd million subscribers. He does a lot of gaming stuff, and especially on the old Minecraft thing. So how do I know anything about Stampy himself? Well, it's because my lad growing up, yes, all the kids loving Minecraft, and basically I got to see him as well. And he's got an insanely weird laugh. So if you've ever seen Stampy Longhead on his YouTube videos, you'll know exactly what I mean. Anyway, I think he's the kind of green-loving, environmentally friendly, urban riding kind of young dude. So I think he's going to be on a Revell e-bike, and that's it, little scooter. There we go, see there, looking proud, just looking at it, just about to hop on and go and do a little pizza delivery. Yeah, absolutely. So there you go, Stampy Longhead on his little electric scooter. Get in there. Right, number 9 are the SloMo Guys. Yeah, this channel's got millions and millions of subscribers, and they do a lot of, slow motion footage of various stuff. Really cool. And I just think there's a couple of these dudes, they could be on a Harley-Davidson Livewire. This just goes really fast, but also they could do it in really slow motion as well. So there's one of them just sat on the back waiting to go for a ride, and the other one's just walking towards it in really slow motion there as well. So I think SloMo Guys, definitely on a Harley-Davidson Livewire electric bike. Get in there and then do some really slow footage of it, really going slowly, fast, past. You know what I mean. Right, coming in at number 8, it's the F2 Freestylers. You know nothing about them really, other than they do freestyle football, got millions of subscribers all over the place, and I think there are a couple of lads who really care about their image and their branding and all that kind of stuff. So what better than get these two on a pair of Ducati Panigales V4Rs, and look at them there, just primed, ready to go down the track, all on the road, looking good. They're probably, these are the epitome of two lads on Panigales dressed as Power Rangers, in red and emblazoned with Ducati as well. Yes, a brand deal coming through for these two, no doubt, no doubt. Right, the next YouTuber who's got millions and millions of subscribers is DanTDM. Yeah, he's a bit of a gamer, does kinds of lots of all that sort of stuff. How do I know this? Well, basically, again, it's having children and watching this kind of content. But I think as he's getting older now, it also, well, he's still a young chap, but I think he wants to be a cool kid with maturing tastes, let's say. So I think he's going to go for a Harley Davidson, a little 883 little number. Little entry into the motorcycle world, I'd say, for him. So there we go, perched on top, trying to look cool, and wow, I'll leave that up to you. But there we go, DanTDM, YouTuber extraordinaire, millions of views, gamer, and all sorts of stuff. Yeah, on a motorcycle, which is an 883. Yeah, I think it's a perfect choice for him. Right, the next one is Zoella. Yes, millions of subscribers all over the world. Started off in doing these sort of beauty sort of channel type stuff, and now she does a bit of everything really. But I can't see her riding a motorcycle. However, I can see her on the back of a motorcycle with an open face helmet, perhaps. You know, maybe on the back of a little Vespa with I don't know, maybe her boyfriend or some other random chap riding the bike, and she sat on the back doing her makeup and doing a little brand deal at the same time. So there we go. That's Zoella on the back of a Vespa, I would say. Oh yeah. Now on to one of my favourite YouTubers from the UK, Colin Furs. Yes, inventor extraordinaire and, well, workshop fiend, let's say. I can see him on a custom motorcycle, any custom motorcycle really, that he's modified and made and built, but it's going to have to shoot rockets and be shooting flamethrowers and all that kind of stuff, and maybe drop a few hand grenades and maybe some circular saws coming off the side of it as well. That's my kind of bike, and I think Colin Furs will be riding one of those, and possibly one that he's built himself as well, if he hasn't already done so. But there we go. Colin Furs, custom bike. Right, the next channel got millions of subscribers, and they like to go around jumping all over things. Yeah, it's Stora, yeah, the parkour boys. And I think these lads, a bit of urbanites, and they love to go jumping around all over things. But I think they're going to turn up en masse on a bunch of Lambrettas. That's what I say. Yeah, these are a bunch of Lambretta boys. We are the mods, all that kind of stuff. So Stora, jumping around on a bunch of Lambrettas, and I dare say they'd line them up all in a row and they start having little challenges how many Lambrettas they could jump in one leap. Yes, there we go, Stora on Lambrettas. Oh yeah. Okay, so the next one is Jackmates. Jackmates got millions of subscribers, the critical thinker and critiquer, and all around Jack the lad, fun boy. Basically, he's really got a good podcast as well, Happy Hour podcast as well. That's really cool. But I say, I've got a feeling that he's more of a custom Triumph bobber type dude. But I think he's the kind of lad who would look at it rather than ride it. So there he is, just looking at it longingly, and maybe go on it. Maybe a little short ride down the road and then back again, and then that's it. But you know, as long as he can tell all his friends, I ride a Triumph bobber. So there we go, Jackmate on a Triumph bobber. Prefers to look at it than ride it, possibly. Who knows? Right, the next one, he's big, he's bad, he's mean, he's a big Arnie Terminator impersonator, or could be. Yes, it's True Geordie, couple of million views here, couple of channels here and there, and he's, you know, bit of football, bit of podcasting. Podcasts sometimes are really good as well, bit of variety on there as well, and it's really good. So, you know, I can't say more than that. But I can definitely see him walking up to a biker bar and saying, I need your boots, your jacket, and your motorcycle. You know, and he basically gets on a Harley fat boy, and he's a big old bike for a big old bloke, and he's riding along, and he's going to start killing people, anybody gets in his way. True Geordie on a fat boy. Oh yeah. Right, and last, but by no means least, and this is definitely not number one, he's just the last on my list. It's KSI, yes, and I think he'll be on a Kawasaki H2R. I mean, look at him on this thing. He is primed for a Kawasaki. This lad has got millions and millions of subscribers. He's got a plethora of channels, and each of those has got millions of subscribers. I think if you add them all up, he's got more than PewDiePie as well. I think he's got to be looking good on a bike. He's got to be going stupidly fast, and he's also got to be setting trends as well. And he's also always going to be conscious about his brand deals and what's going on next. All I would say to you, KSI, is don't look down, you know, concentrating on what deal you can do next, you know, how many subs or how many views you can get. No, just keep your eyes on the road, fella. Keep your eyes on the road, especially on that H2R, which is a fantastic bike. Oh yeah. So there you go. If you ever wondered what the top British YouTubers, what motorcycles they will be riding today, well, that's it. That's your lot. And if they do indeed ride motorcycles, let us know in the comments exactly what they're riding. And if they don't, well, let them know, because they should be riding these. Anyway, that's it. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell, like and share. Check out the website, RevelatorAlf.com. And I'll catch you again. Ta-da.